What's good, family? It's Jalen back again on Eerie Narratives. If you're here for the first time, buckle up, we don't do fluffy bedtime stories. We talk about the kind of nights that rewrite how you see the world. This one still gives me chills when I drive at night. Hit play, kill the lights, and let's dive in. I grew up in a tight-knit neighborhood outside Charlotte, North Carolina. The kind where everybody knows everybody. Block parties happen every summer, and folks still sit on porches waving at cars. I'm the middle brother of three. My big brother Jamal was the star athlete who made Eagle Scout. My little brother Trey dipped out of Scouts early. Me? My parents never signed me up. I used to tag along to Jamal's events, green with envy every time the troop headed out for those deep woods campouts. One weekend when I was 9, I begged my folks to let us do a backyard campout. Our yard backed up to a thick stretch of pines that connected to the greenway. No fences, just trees and brush making it feel wild. Dad helped us set up the old family tent and even lit the fire pit. Trey roasted marshmallows but got hauled inside at bedtime because he was only 5. Jamal and I stayed out, playing on our Game Boys until we crashed. I woke up sometime deep in the night. Jamal's sleeping bag was empty. The zipper was still closed from the inside. I told myself he went to the bathroom in the house, but the silence felt wrong. I peeked out. A man was sitting in the folding chair by the fire pit, facing the tent. Not moving, just watching. I zipped it shut fast and hid. Then came the shadow blocking the moonlight, the slow drag of the zipper. That single I pressed to the gap at the bottom, smiling. I screamed bloody murder. Dad came running. The man vanished into the trees. Police found nothing but footprints. A few weeks later, the same man showed up at my school fence, knew my name, and smiled like we were old friends. That smile haunted me for years. Fast forward. I'm 24, working a warehouse job in Raleigh, and I finally moved into my own spot. A small ranch-style house in an older subdivision on the edge of town. Quiet street, big lots, lots of trees. Perfect for a guy who still loved the idea of camping, but preferred a real bed. One Friday night, I was scrolling Facebook Marketplace again. Yeah, I know. After the Savannah situation, I should have learned. Found a listing for a barely used gaming chair. Black and red, perfect lumbar support. Listed cheap. Seller said he was moving and needed it gone same day. We messaged. He was polite, short answers, no red flags. I drove over around 8 p.m. while it was still light. The house was in a wooded area near Lake Wheeler. Long gravel driveway lined with pines. When I pulled up, the place looked empty. No lights on. No cars except an old white van parked sideways near the garage. A handwritten note on the front door said, "Chair is in the backyard shed. Take it and leave the $40 in the mailbox. Thanks." Weird, but the price was too good. I walked around the side. The backyard was huge, overgrown, ending in thick woods. The shed door was open. Inside sat the gaming chair under a single hanging bulb. Looked brand new. I tested it real quick, folded it up, and carried it back to my truck. That's when I noticed the lawn chair. A single metal folding chair sitting in the middle of the yard, facing the shed. Like someone had been watching the whole time. No one around. I shrugged it off, loaded the chair, dropped the cash, and left. 2 nights later, I set the new chair up in my living room. Felt great. Around 2 a.m. I'm half asleep on the couch when I hear a soft knock at the back door. The one that leads to my fenced yard. 3 knocks. Polite. I froze. My roommate was out of town. I grabbed my phone, crept to the kitchen, and looked out the window. The backyard was empty. But that new folding chair I just bought? It was now sitting in the middle of my yard, facing the house, exactly like the one at the seller's place. I didn't sleep that night. Next morning, I checked the cameras I'd installed after moving in. The footage showed nothing. Power flickered for 8 minutes around 2 a.m. When it came back, the chair was already there. I moved the chair inside and tried to forget it. A month later, my cousin threw a big cookout at his place in the same neighborhood. Big backyard, above-ground pool, woods right behind the fence. I went, still a little paranoid but trying to live normal. Around 11 p.m. most people were inside playing cards. I stepped out back to get some air. I heard it from the tree line, that same throat-clearing cough. Slow, deliberate, close. I called out. Nothing. I walked to the fence and shined my phone light. Deep in the pines, maybe 30 yards back, I saw it. A metal folding chair. Someone sitting in it, perfectly still, facing me. I know that smile even from a distance. I ran inside, told my cousin. We called the police together. They found the chair. No fingerprints. Just fresh footprints leading deeper into the woods. I don't buy off Marketplace anymore. I don't sit with my back to windows. And every night before bed I check my backyard. If that chair is ever facing the house again, I'm selling everything and moving. Y'all, these stories connect in ways that scare me more than I want to admit. Drop your own backyard, woods, or late-night Marketplace horror stories in the comments. I read them all. If this one got your heart racing, smash the like button, subscribe to Eerie Narratives, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a new drop. We got plenty more coming. Stay vigilant out there, family. Sometimes the empty chair isn't empty, and sometimes it follows you home.